Today, I let a fan take over my account inside of Raid Shadow Legends. I have Dice here with me today. He's also a clanmate. He's been playing this game for a long time. We could tell because, well, let me show you why we could tell. When you go to the clan, you check out Dice right here. The boy's got 18 million in player power. That makes me look like an infantile. So he's gonna be guiding me, taking over the account. I'm gonna do whatever he tells me to do here today. Now, keep in mind, we do have fusion events going on. So any solid player would be focusing in on that. Not that I'm twisting your arm or anything there, Dice, but I'm looking forward to what you take me through. Thanks for coming through the channel today, man. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you just taking over, taking the reins. How you doing?
Oh, I am absolutely great, mate. Thank you for having me. It is much appreciated. Big fan, so glad to be here.
I appreciate you, my friend. So here's the deal. You have 30 minutes. You can do anything you want in the account, but don't spend my money, okay? Don't spend my money. But anything you want to do on my account. Not today.
Okay, all right. So obviously everyone at the moment is focusing on the fusion. So if you wouldn't mind, Echo, pulling up the fusion plan for us, please.
Yeah, man, this is the plan. It looks like I need a lot of stuff to get this guy.
Yeah, so it's all about double dipping.
Yeah.
Everyone will talk about it in Discord, everywhere you go now. So it's about using your energy as efficiently as you possibly can, especially for a low spend or free to play, which most of your audience are, notwithstanding myself. But when you've got a like a Dungeon Divers event,
yep,
that's when you want to hit your dungeons hard if you can.
Yeah, makes sense. You get progression in both the Dungeon Divers and the particular dungeon that's going on, like Dragon right now.
Exactly. So a lot of people right now are stocking up on energy in big chunks, or they're emptying out their bank all the time, and then when it comes to time to do your Dungeon Divers alongside a dungeon event, then they're cashing it all in, getting a big lump, and then spending it at once.
Yeah. Well, I got a bunch of strategies in my head, but today I'm going to be going with your strategies. I want to let you know we got a lot of silver, so that'll be good for artifact enhancement. I got energy, and I got energy stockpiled, which is nice. We got a bunch, not as much as I'd like, but we got a bunch. A lot of auto battles too, which is good. And I have 3,000 gems, which we could essentially turn into energy for more and more. But Dice, before we go any further, I forgot. We got to remind everyone that if they're part of this journey, they got to subscribe to the channel, because every day I'm hopping on, learning stuff about Raid, and I'm taking you guys with me. And I'm making friends along the way. Isn't this great? This is fantastic. And in addition, if you've never played Raid, or if you're a player who hasn't played in a while and you're just coming back, I have a QR code and a link in the description which gets you a free champion inside a Raid, a bunch of rewards that'll help you in events like this, and then I believe you even get a reward as you reach level 12 or something like that too. So, and most importantly, it supports the channel and keeps me doing what I'm doing. So I appreciate all you guys. All right, Dice, my man, what are we doing, dude?
I want to look at your account.
Okay.
Because you show us in the videos, and we do see stuff, which is fine. But I'd be remiss, as one of your mods and as a fan, to not look at how you're doing in dungeons.
Okay.
What sort of level you're at, how you're running, and just seeing if we can maybe tidy things up a little bit, or see how we can. Because we've got the Void Keep on Sunday. Well, if you can see there in the middle of the screen at the top.
Yep, and I need to get some Void Keep stuff done as well.
Correct.
But most importantly, what I have to do is I need to get into this one, Force Keep. Let me show you why. Because when we come over to Champions and you take a look over here and we want to get him up, I need to remember. I don't know if you saw the live stream in the video, but we got a 5-star awakening we could drop on him. But I need to ascend him. Oh, wait a second. This is what I need the red one for. I need it for Rathalos to get him up to another star. That's what we needed. We got to push red for Rathalos. We need to push blue for Tyrants, because we want to be able to. It's just a lot. There's always something to do, man. There's always so much I have to do. So what do you want to see? You want me to check out what my dungeons are looking like?
Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, because we see them in your videos, but never as like a one. So yeah. Oh, so you're doing well on Dragon.
Doing well on Dragon. We set up a new team today. This team that I set up today is right here, which is probably the more optimal team for Dragon. It will not take down 17 though. It's because I have to get a bunch of the gear up here that is not yet to level, because we're waiting for the artifact enhancement tomorrow. So some of these gears are sitting around 12.
Should we run 16? It's void.
Do you want to run 16? Yeah, and also, see, it's a bad affinity right here, stage 17 for me.
Exactly.
So that didn't help
That's
either.
it.
Do you want me to just throw it in on auto, or do you want me to do it play-by-play?
Let's do auto. Auto's fine, mate. Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll go on auto. We're going super raids because we're confident. Let's see what we can do. 2 times speed. So yeah, we have the healing going in there with Apothecary. Kale is our nuker, but we also have Rathalos as a bit of a nuker as well. High Katoon is my downfall here. She's cute, man. She's cute and all, but she is. That's what happens. See, she's down. I personally feel that if I put Tyrant in her place, I'd be in a better position, but I know Tyrant is not the best for Dragon either.
Dragon's mainly about your poison, so it's mainly about Kale and keeping Kale alive.
Yep.
But if I remember correctly, Tyrant does have Ally Protect, which could help keep your team alive anyway. But it looks like a smooth run. It looks like a good smooth run.
So far it's not over yet. Kale is Kale's a little, well, he does. I also have lifesteal gear on Kale, so that helps as well. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be able to be okay through this one. When I lose against 16, which is once in a while, it's because Kale goes down. Yeah, it was a smooth run. 37 tournament points as well, which is pretty nice. And, you know, racking up a little bit of gear. I was told that I should be running Dragon 16 until I could take down Dragon 20, which I can't do as of yet.
Yeah. So the reason I chose 16 when you asked was because of the Void Affinity. So you'd have no affinity clash anywhere. So it should, if it works once, it should work all the time. But that was nice and clean.
It was clean. So my plan for tonight is I'm just going to run this until we get it all the way up to, you know, we want to make sure that we get at least 2,250. I'll probably run it a little bit more to get the epic book as well, but we're already at 549, very light grind on it today. My bigger concern is the champion training tournaments, ascending champions, leveling them, upgrading ranks, skill tomes. I have one legendary skill tome, which will be decent points, I think. What we did get in the shop today, all people got, we got the, where is it here? There's, you know what I'm talking. I see. Here it is. So we got ourselves a free. Which one is this? Legendary shard. It's called the Sacred Shard. Yep. And then every day. So tomorrow I plan on pulling all my ancients. So we're gonna get 3 more ancients tomorrow as well, which will help with that. So you get some good rewards. This is actually a nice free pack that Raid's giving us for the 5-year anniversary, and a nice tome as well. So I don't know. Make sure you guys log in for the next 5 days so you take advantage of that, because it's definitely. You don't. I mean, do you typically see free rewards like this inside of Raid?
Never in 5 years see rewards like this.
See,
ever.
I mean, this is an expensive pack in the game that we're getting just for being loyal. We're loyal folks. Tag tournament. It's ending in a day and a half. It doesn't give me anything for the fusion, but would this be something that would be beneficial for me to do? I never do tag, man.
At your level, you'll probably only have half a dozen champions built.
Yeah.
Which isn't an issue. A lot of people will have one-man defenses up.
Yeah.
So they'll have the team, you know, the 3 teams, and have 1 man in each. So that will get you points if you can hit them. And if you can see your scoreboard there, quite frequently you'll have a couple at the top doing really well, and then have a gap where not many people are participating. So sometimes you can come in and snipe some energy or snipe some gems by just doing a little bit of work. And as tag doesn't cost anything other than tag team tokens, you might as well do it. It doesn't cost energy, it doesn't cost silver, it doesn't cost gems. You can see there, yeah. So you see the 1-man defenses there. So it's 3 points.
So this is something I could just auto my way through and just kind of clean up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. I mean,
some of your champions are semi-tiered, yeah.
Some of them in here I don't have much on at all. I mean, like this team right now, you have 1 champion that I ever use, and he's the one that's still up right now, but he's not a damage dealer, so he's going to lose this first round.
If in doubt, as long as you win 2 out of the 3, you still get the victory, therefore you still get the points.
Yes.
So a lot of people will just, sorry.
If you win 1 out of 3, you don't get any points at all?
No, you need to get a victory, so you need to get at least 2 out of the 3. To get your points, to get the actual victory. There you go, look. Okay. So you got the victory itself, and you can spend, I don't know if you've had a look or not, but in the shop, on Tagged Shop, you'll see, there you go. You can't afford it yet, because obviously you've just started, but energy's there, shards are there, the it probably won't apply to you too much, but the Drexstar fragments, which is a legendary there.
Right here?
He's really good. Long term, he's such a good champion.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. So I should be saving up my fragments and all that, or my gold to buy those. That's probably the most valuable thing for me over here.
I think so. I think if any player is playing long term, I think Drex is one of the better champions to get that you can get for free, other than your time, obviously. But
all right, good to know. So what are we doing now? What are we doing next?
Oh, right, yeah. So Spider, a quick tip for you. Spider 10 has unusual drop rates. The Spider 10 will give you good drop rates when you do the event.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. It's a thing that's been going for years with playering. It's stage 10. It just has strange drop rates. So I would definitely farm stage 10 when it comes to Spider itself.
All right. Is Spider something that I should be doing now or no? Probably not, right?
No, I'm just seeing where you're at. I'm just wondering how you'll do with points relative to your account. So how are we doing on Ice Golem?
Ice Golem I haven't done in a while, to be honest. I could probably progress a bit more.
Yeah, why
I just
not?
made I made an Ice Golem team today. It's this one right here. I did not like. Let's just see how it goes. We'll just go on a regular raid. We'll use a little bit of energy and see how it goes. I like this team.
It's a good team. You've got the requirements. You've got your block revive. You've got tyrant for your burn. Yeah.
We'll see if we can, okay. We'll see if we can pull it in though. I haven't tested it out. I literally made this team about an hour ago. Haven't tried it out just yet.
Look at the video. For the look of being on live on the video now. Yeah. That's what we're hoping for.
Oh, the cool thing is everyone gets to keep up with the journey, right? Now, should I be targeting the Ice Golem himself, or do I want to go and target the guys next to him?
Right, so I would leave it on auto just because each champion, like say for example Armiger, he needs to target the side ads because he has block revive. Yep. But Tyrant needs to target the boss. So don't worry, it's not essential you target anything specific.
Okay.
Because Tyrant's burn is AoE, so and obviously got increased speed from Apothecary, so don't worry.
Should we try another level on this to see if we can go any further? That was 13.
Yeah, man. Yeah, let's do it.
I really don't want Ursula to go down. I'm gonna need her revive, I think. There we go. Nice.
There she is.
Love it.
She pulled it out.
I want her to get healed up though too, so she could do it again.
You've had some really good pulls.
What does that mean?
Like, you've pulled some really good champions.
Oh.
You've done some really good pulls from shards.
I think I've gotten pretty lucky with my pulls, to be honest, man. Geomancer, like one of my first, I think he was my first or second epic. Oh, we just got the heal on her. That's nice. Yeah, we got it. All right. So we may have a tough time next level going on to 14, but I think that was some good progress.
Yeah, I think you did good, man. I think we did good. I'm just interested. It's nothing to do with the fusion.
Okay.
But I was wondering, can we have a look at your Great Hall, please?
We just got accuracy up. I believe it was yesterday. I got enough of the tournament points to get accuracy. I threw a few into attack because I needed to do that for whatever.
Yeah, it's a mission, I think.
It was a mission, yes, exactly. I wanted to progress the mission because I am so far behind on missions.
That was it. That's exactly what I wanted to see. I wanted to see some accuracy up there and look at that. Nice and silver. I love it.
I'm working on it. We'll get there. I'm working on it.
Are you doing faction wars? Just generally?
I try to do them every day. I didn't actually do them today, so we could take a peek. Let's see what we have over here. Let's see what our team looks like. This is a decent looking team. Apothecary just got some upgrades today as well. Should we try and run this one, see if we could beat the next stage?
Yeah, because these are the kind of things you want to do when you're, to save your energy and save your silver. So while you've got the time sort of where you can't really do a lot other than Dragon, this is the sort of time to do your, your arena battles and things like that on your, your general sort of leveling on your account.
This isn't looking so good. I don't think my healer is going to be able to take me to the end.
We won't do the video or anything, but as a general tip for faction wars, any champions that you've got in the roster for your champion wars, stick a couple of brews in them, put some gear on, just random gear. Doesn't have to be anything good. Just something like 4-star gear, and that will just help them stay alive a little bit longer and get you a couple of extra stars and get you some free goodies from the
that makes
rewards.
sense. All right, so that's not the Wonder Run. We'll go back to the map. I would just go down a stage and run it over there. What's over here? I don't know if we're going to be able to win this one, though. This may be tough.
Might get there in the end, maybe. We'll see.
I don't know. We got a healer in there, too, right? I think the guy on the left is a healer.
Yeah, I think he is. I saw him pop one off a second ago.
He's one that I put some upgrades into just for this. It was actually these two. I put a video on that recently. Oh, man. There's no revive.
Oh, no.
There's no revive. And this guy doesn't hit. Oh, that was not a bad hit. Can he heal himself? That's the question. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Not a good showing. Not a good showing.
It was worth a nerd. It was worth having a look. It's always worth a look.
I mean, what I do is I'll run it anyways, and I'll get all the points that we can for the day, just so we could put it into the forge and get something going over there. Well, hey, man, I appreciate you coming through. Like I said, you were so conscious of keeping my account safe while you were here. You could have been a lot more brutal with it, but I appreciate you coming through. You gave me a lot of guidance with the event that's going on with the fusion, which is going to be great, and hopefully other people that are watching the video as well got some guidance from that too. I don't know. The challenge is on if I'm going to be able to get all this stuff done. There's a lot to do, and this is not all I do. So we'll see. My goal for tonight is to run Dragon until I get to the top, which should not be a problem. I have plenty of energy to get there. And then, you know, we move on to day 2 with champion training, with getting gear up and everything else we're going to have to do for the fusion. Any other last advice you want to give me before we go?
No, nothing, mate. I just try and double dip as best you can.
Yeah. Get as much as I can out of one piece of energy, as much as I can grab.
And just enjoy what little sleep you get for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, God. Well, I don't want to let anyone down, but I'm honestly not as confident as I would like to be. I'd love this guy to be on my roster, but we'll have to see if it actually happens over the next 2 weeks.
He's one of the best fusions we've ever had. And that's why I was certain with your account, because I don't want you to miss out.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm crossing my fingers that I can get it done, and I'll be asking for guidance from you and the rest of the community as we go on through day to day. But thanks so much for coming through, man. I really appreciate your time and hanging out today. It was a lot of fun to hang out with a fan for the day. And everyone that's here, if you enjoy, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily grind videos so you can see where my account is going. And if you've never played Raid, QR code, link in the description. Give it a scan, give it a click. It's going to hook you up with some champions inside of the game, and it's going to help me out in the channel. So thanks so much again, man. I appreciate your time.
Great, thanks for having me on. Much appreciated.
I love it, man. Take care and be good.
Same to you. Take care, buddy.